Let it get closer. Now we jump. Good job. The next one we're going to want to mantle is this one here. Wait for it. Let's go. Nice. Now the next one we grab is on the left here. Good. And now we're going to want to jump onto that platform to save our checkpoint just in case we do die, but we won't. And then the ship's going to spawn right here. We jump on this. Yes.
The ship is gonna be on the front left side, rough shooting right now. Just takes a
Here we go. Let's go.
Guardian down.
This next ship, we're just gonna.
One's a
avoid it.
fake out.
Do not
We're actually
jump
going to
on
want
the
that ship. But we got to let this one pass first.
This first ship is fake. This one.
Now we jump on. Make sure you have some sort of high jump. Good job. Now the next one we want is going to be literally dead ahead of us. Voila.
Next one is gonna jump straight ahead. It's kind of above us.
You'll see it.
Be prepared to jump high.
Here he is. Good job. And our last one is going to spawn in at the last minute, but it's going to be somewhere around here. You'll see it. There it is. Omega, congratulations.
Try and avoid that ship. Avoid that ship. Go for the next one. Alright, this next ship is gonna jump. It's gonna be this one. Right side. There you go. And this next one is gonna be in the front, kind of highly above.
You might want to step back a bit. Jump up.
Just jump high. Just jump high.
There you go. Your last one is going to spawn ahead of you to the right,
Yeah,
very
just be
last
patient.
minute.
Just be patient.
There.
This.
There you go. And you made it. Easy. That wasn't so difficult.
The four of you, except Josh, can get on the ship in the middle. Just jump on it at roughly the same time. Just go for it. Then instead of going dead ahead, you're gonna see a little pathway on the left side that you can mantle onto. And then you're gonna follow that left
Yep.
path.
You're going to want to
pathway
head
up
towards the
until
door.
you see a little cave.
Guardian down.
Ice made it to cave. It's right up ahead, straight. Yes, there will be 2 plates at the front area. You can stand on. Yes, yes, yes. It's brand new. Each encounter completion will reward you with a pinnacle. It doesn't really count as an encounter. It's just called the opening section. Correct. All right, Josh, we can move on. Are you looting all 3 characters?
Yeah, I've done everything. Still no touch.
I was about to say the Red Skull meme from Avengers, but then I realized I actually have touch malice, so I can't really say that thing.
God, yeah. Wait, you got Touch of Malice?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you... Good for you.
This next encounter is similar to the D1 version, but a little bit different at the same time.
Did you get it on like your 5th run, Vigor?
I think I got it on my last run this
Oh,
week.
you got it on your 6th? Jesus. You don't need the swords anymore, no. Okay, so do not shoot anything, please.
Recommended weapons for this encounter will be heavy machine guns, grenade launchers, any primary of your choosing.
Guns.
There will be no bosses, however there will be a couple of unstoppable enemies that you'll have to deal with.
Why machine guns?
Machine guns are very good for ad clearing, and the whole point of lowering the door is by killing... Okay, so totems in D1 was very easy because all you needed to do was just sit on the plate, and then you get Death Singers times 10. You always got times 10. It's different in D2 because the amount of ads you kill is the amount of Death Singers power you get. So the more ads you kill, the more power. And LMGs are really good ad clear weapons. So you can use your LMGs on purely just shredding ads and save everything else for other mechanics in this encounter. And you'll be able to acquire the most amount of Death Singer's power to speed up this encounter.
So we're gonna essentially have 2 teams of 3. I'll pick up the buff on the left side, Josh, you can pick it up.
I'll pick up buff on right, yeah.
Alright, the other 2 people that I'll take care of on the left side will be, let's take Train and Nilos. Alright, so Train and Nilos, you come over here. What I'm gonna do to start the encounter is pick up a little brand over here. You 2 can ignore this one, but after I've picked this up, I'm gonna run over to this little totem on the left side. Don't shoot it, that'll start the encounter, but you can kinda see it from over here. And after I've done that, you 2 are gonna jump up here, and there's going to be a wizard that spawns. After you kill the wizard, a Taken Knight is gonna spawn, and after he dies, he's gonna drop a little brand. You pick up the brand, and then you come to the totem area, and you interact with me. I'm not sure what your interact button is, for me it's square. And yeah, essentially after that happens, you're gonna stay on the totem until someone else comes along to replace you. and then we just rotate that circle pretty much. After you have been replaced on the totem, you should have some Death Singer power, and you just bank them over here in the middle on this little circle plate. After you have got rid of all of your Death Singer power, you get back up to the left, kill the wizard again, kill the Taken Knight again, get the brand, and then get back to your totem. It's just rinse and repeat. Just keep in mind, you cannot pick up the brand if you still have any Death Singer's power left from the totem.
So we don't get on the middle plate?
You do get on the middle plate, yes, after being on your totem and getting some Death Singer's power.
Okay.
That's how we progress, essentially.
So yeah, an example of how it would run would be, say, if I'm on the right, I would be standing on the totem in the zone, killing ads, get my Death Singer's power up, and then someone would be killing their wizard, and then kill their knight, which would then give them the buff to take the aura from me, which would be up. Oh, okay, seems like that started it apparently. Okay, so we're gonna need someone on right side. Oh god. Wow, okay, cool. Okay, so Ski, I need you to go back for me. You're not supposed to be here yet.
That is not how it used to work.
Yeah. I have a few... Okay, so... I'll tell you when to grab it for me, Scab. I need you to take it from me now, buddy. And now your job is just do exactly what I did, just murder ads.
Yeah. A little bit faster next time.
And now, Ski, I need you to go down to Scab.
Okay.
And Scab will tell you when his timer's really low, and pick it up before it hits 0. He'll tell you when to grab it.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to res Scab. Scab, I want you to go grab the buff. A wipe? Okay, fair enough. Alright. Alright, everybody get off your totems. We're just gonna wipe it real quick.
Yeah,
That's okay. We're just gonna wipe. So everybody just gets off the totems so they can kill us.
That makes sense. Yeah. Then you have to like transfer it weird.
pretty much. So you see that Death Singer's power deposited on the right column? That's how we progress. The way you get the Death Singer's power is by standing on your totem place, and while you have the buff, you just kill ads, and the more ads you kill, the more Death Singer's buff you're gonna get, and after that you just get back to the middle circle plate, deposit all of your Death Singer, and then you kill your wizard and knight again, pick up the brand, get back to the totem, and just rinse and repeat.
There's no cap to the Death Singer's power, but you don't really want to collect a high amount just because the person who's on the totem is going to run out of time before you can finish all your stacks. So the best is usually around 20.
Each person on this totem is gonna have a timer. You kind of want to communicate a little bit with them once you get there to make sure you don't grab it too late nor too early. Because you don't want to grab it from them when they have, let's say, like 15 or 20 seconds left, you know? When they have like less than 10 seconds, feel free to grab it immediately. Alright. Let's get into
We good to give it another go?
Just make sure those wizards and Taken Knights, they need to die.
They need to die
fast
quickly.
as you can.
Okay, so
Kill them super fast.
Scab, you're going to be the one to grab the buff from up there above me first, and then Ski, you'll get it second, okay?
Got it.
Okay. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Grab it from me now, Scab.
Grab it.
Thank you.
Good. And just stay on the totem. On train, you're gonna kill the next wizard. Then you pick up.
Grab it, buff, and head down to Scab.
Then you head over to the Dylus on the left totem.
Scab, you can start running towards Ski if you want to make sure you don't die.
And then head over to the totem. Train really fast.
Okay. Wait, does he have the buff? Oh! Okay.
I'm at 12, 10.
Alright. So, Ski, I want you to start running towards Josh.
Alright. Get back to the middle train and deposit your Death Singer, and then just kill the wizard.
Wow. Ah.
Okay. That's... Okay, we're gonna need to wipe that. Okay, so when it comes to those knights, the taken ones to grab the claimer, you're gonna want to use your heavy. You're gonna want to use your supers, your grenades. You're gonna want to make sure that knight dies as fast as possible so you can head back down and debuff your teammate.
Another thing that I heavily recommend is that everyone puts on 100 resilience, because they made a recent change where the more resilience you have, the more damage reduction you take. So if you have 100 resilience, you're gonna take a whopping 40% less damage. 40%. It's a game changer. So everyone, please get your resilience up as high as you can. I'm gonna say that, and Josh is gonna be on like 2 resilience.
I'm not on 100, we're vibing.
Oh, no, no,
We're
Just
good.
because you're you and you can get away with that.
No, yeah, I'm on well.
When you have got your resilience level as high as you can, get back to your position.
Need you to take it from me now, Scab. Thank you. Good job. Okay, so Scab, you're gonna want to tell Ski what your time is, and just tell him when you sort of get to, yeah, like that. Good job.
I'm at
Good
10.
timer.
What's your at, Ski?
5,
Alright, tell me when you get.
4, 3.
Let's take it now.
Good.
Alright, now head back.
Get back to middle and deposit your Death Singer.
I stand on the plate. Wait, yeah.
To deposit your Death Singer, you have to stand on the middle.
My time is on 16. I'm still good.
Yeah, he's in the middle. Vibrates on the left side.
Can you just take it from me now, please, Scab? Thank you. That's fine. We'll deal with that. Oh, you killed it. Easy.
It's all good. Just stay on the plate, Tyler. Just stay on the plate.
I got it though, you can
See
go.
if you can get back to middle. Do you have a... Silos, get back middle. Train like this.
I'm at 12.
Okay. What you at? Okay, I'll take it.
What's your time in train?
I'm on 17, I'm still good.
Time in train.
Can you just take it from me now, please? Thank you.
Ten. You're gonna have to meet in the middle then. Go take it. Perfect.
Were you on the right side?
10, yeah. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I've got 20 seconds.
And that bitch hurt.
What's your time in train? Perfect.
10 seconds.
You can go to middle train.
Take it from me now, please. Thank you.
Ten.
There you go, we did it.
How about
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
If you have a lot of stacks, you can plow through it pretty quickly.
And then your pinnacle loot is going to be in the middle here. Alright, for this encounter I recommend that we all put on some sort of legendary linear fusion rifle. Whether it be something like Taipan, Storm Tracer, Cataclysmic, what else?
There aren't that many.
Reed's Regret.
Reed's Regret, yeah. Reed's. Even
Some
Threaded
sort
Needle.
of legendary linear fusion rifle. If you don't have one of those, then
You can run Sleeper.
Sleeper Simulant is actually not too bad for this.
Sleeper's good, yes. If you're running sort of like solar wells, elemental wells, that's what I'm running to spec you guys into getting more damage. You can run that. What class are you? You're a Warlock. Wells work perfectly here. You're gonna want to run. You can run either a bubble or you can run Hammer of Soul.
Yeah. Up to you.
Yeah, that's good for keeping you alive, especially if you have that Laurely helmet. You have nothing.
It's all good.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I'm trying to inspect you real quick. Yeah, that'll be fine for you. You'll live.
You have a reed, perfect. You have a thread needle, perfect.
Have you had nothing but armor? Oh, what? Hopefully that changes.
Chaser, perfect. And you have a cataclysmic, that's perfect. Alright, everybody's loadout is good to go, pretty much. Josh, can you be an absolute darling and put on Divinity?
I've already got it on.
Thank you.
Okay.
I can explain this one if you
You go for it.
Alrighty then. So for this encounter we have the right side, we have the middle side, and we have the top left side. For now I just want us to disperse to one side. Just pick a side essentially. You want to do it right. I'll go left side. We can't have that. Okay, Dylos will help me on left side.
So he'll be running in mid with Josh.
I can go.
Is that you, Train, or is that Ski? No, that's Ski.
Ski.
Okay.
Ski and Josh will be in the middle, Train and Scabo will be on the right side, and then Viger and Dylos will be on the left side. Alright, the way we start this encounter is by having all of us step on these 3 different plates, there's one on each side. After that, a bunch of ads are gonna spawn in, and we kill all of them. After we have killed the majority of the ads, one knight is going to spawn on each side. After we kill all 3 of them, it's gonna say something along the lines of a glyph sequence has started. Just do you want to do the legit way or the cheesy way for this?
Cheese way.
Alright. So after it has said that the glyph sequence has started, the guys on the left side and right side can step on their plate. So, let's see, Dylos, if you come over here to Viger, this little green glowing plate. When we tell you to, please step on this left plate. Right? And then for the middle, Josh, you can be the middle guy.
Yeah. You step on, stay on.
Yeah, when we tell you to, please stay on the plate. For now, you can go anywhere you like. Right, and then one of the right side people, let's say Train, when we tell you to, you can also step on the right side plate. And what's gonna happen when the glyph sequence starts is that one of us is gonna get a really red glowing aura that allows us to do damage to the boss so long as you are within that red aura. The place we're gonna be doing damage from is actually over here, so whoever gets that red aura is gonna have to get their ass all the way up here where Viger is standing and jumping. It's important. This is a place where we will be dealing DPS from. The reason why we choose this place is that we have a very clean line of sight towards the boss who's going to be right there. We're going to put down a well and use all of our heavy weapons to just deal as much damage to him as we possibly can in a short amount of time. Now, while that is happening,
Bubbles like right here.
if you have a bubble, I mean, we should have enough wells, honestly. If you see a well, then there's no need to put down a bubble, but if we don't see a well, then feel free to pop down a bubble, yes.
Right. Do those damage effects not stack?
No,
They do
change
not.
Bubble. They do not.
Ah, okay.
Alright. If you want to, although I think I'd rather just have you shoot your heavy linear against the boss, honestly. Alright, yeah, that's what I was gonna explain. Whoever gets the red aura around them is gonna have a timer. And it's important that you let us know what your timer is, because while that is happening, a taken knight is gonna spawn somewhere. And I'm gonna need one of you to kill that first knight while I get the second one. I'm gonna need one brave soul to essentially. No, one taken knight is gonna spawn first, and when he dies, another taken knight is gonna spawn in.
So yeah, once the damage phase begins, a single knight will spawn on either left side, middle, or right. And it'll be the first person's job to... That still exists, yeah. It'll be that first person's job to kill that knight as quickly as possible and run back to the group where they're DPSing. Because similar to how totems worked, you'd need to take it from them. You'd need to claim it.
Just gonna
Instead of it working in D1 where you shoot an acolyte and it refreshes the buff, it doesn't work like that anymore. You need to steal the buff to refresh it this time. It doesn't matter who kills it, but we usually have specific people going out to do it.
Yeah.
They extend the damage phase in a way, yeah.
It's the exact same deal as the last encounter where you remember you had to kill a taken knight after killing the wizard, and then you swap out with the person standing on the totem. This time there's no person standing on the totem, but the equivalent of that is going to be the person with the red aura.
No, the red aura is handed out to the person who needs to step on the plate last to begin damage phase.
We're doing a slightly cheesy way, so it's gonna be given to one of us at random. If you do.
So after you kill the first knight, that person is going to have that buff from the last encounter where you kill the taken knight, remember?
Brand.
The brand. And they're going to need to come to where everybody else is doing damage. That person who has the red buff is going to count down, just like the last encounter. And when they get close to 0, the person who killed the knight is going to take that buff, and then they'll get a new timer, thus extending the damage phase.
And then another guy goes and kills a second knight. Yep, you just have to refresh. Alright, so like I said, I need one brave individual to come with me on night duty.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Who's I'll do it?
Ski.
Ski? Okay.
Perfect. Alright. Ski, which side were you designated to?
Middle.
Perfect. Alright. It does not work.
It does not, and you're not going to want to use Sundering Glare because that messes with Divinity, and that gives us Divinity gives us a better buff than Sundering Glare.
So if you have Sundering Glare, just take it off. Yes.
He does have a white mechanic, but we'll get to that once we nail down damage phase.
After I have taught Ski what he needs to do. So Ski, come to Viger over here in the middle.
Okay.
So essentially what's gonna happen once someone gets the red aura by standing on the plate, they're gonna be jumping over to that top right side where Josh is standing.
Okay.
And it's very likely that a taken knight is gonna spawn either here in the middle, where Viger is crouching, is teabagging, or a taken knight is gonna spawn here on the right side.
Okay.
If a taken knight spawns on either of those two sides, you kill it. Doesn't matter which side. If you just see a taken knight either on the right side where I'm standing crouching right now, or if you see a taken knight spawn immediately after we pick up the red aura in the middle as well, then you kill that one.
Okay, am I doing that immediately?
Yes. The second someone picks up the red aura, the damage phase has pretty much begun, and a taken knight is gonna spawn somewhere. It is also possible that a taken knight is gonna spawn on the left side, where Viger is standing. If that's the case, then you don't need to worry about it. I'll kill him.
Okay.
So yeah.
And I just do that immediately and then go back up to the red bubble?
Yeah. But here's the thing. If the first taken knight to spawn in is on the left side, that means I'm gonna be the first person to kill him and pick up the brand and refresh the first timer. After I kill my knight on the left side, if that's where he turns up first, and that means a second knight is gonna appear either in the middle or on the right side. That means
So
you
go down.
have to leave fairly early and start looking for him and kill him as fast as you can to refresh the timer, or my timer, I guess.
Would I just...
Oh, those mean nothing right now.
Those symbols are for guys like my name is Bife.
Alright, so as soon as you come back, if you're the first one, I just leave and go look for
You got to start going on the hunt
You
for
need
the
to
next
start
one.
looking. Really, if you want to, you can also just stay down there because a taken knight is gonna spawn there eventually. So if you want to play it really safe, you can stay in the middle for the very beginning of the damage phase.
Okay.
Just wait for one taken knight to spawn there.
Okay.
And after you kill your first one, pick up the brand and refresh the timer. You've done your job. you've done your job essentially, and just deal as much damage to the boss with your power.
And for that, I just steal it from him, right?
Yes.
Yes, just
Same,
by holding square, just like last encounter.
Just like last
Okay,
encounter.
that makes sense.
Okay, so after we finish a damage phase, the War Priest is going to start his wipe mechanic, and the only way we can survive his wipe mechanic is by hiding behind one of these 3 pillars.
The first pillar we're gonna be hiding behind, and I'll let you know when I say something along the lines of get to cover. That means I want you to stand behind this pillar on the right side first, nowhere else.
You can
It
hide
can
either
be-
down here or by the plate.
It can be
It just
down
needs to be within the
here,
shadow.
It can be up here, it doesn't really matter, just somewhere behind that pillar. On the right side. And for the second damage phase, we're gonna move to the middle and hide behind here to take cover after dealing our second DPS phase. And then for the last one, we're gonna have to go all the way up here on the left side and take cover behind this pillar. Yes, it does.
When we stand behind a pillar, it takes it away.
That's why it's important for all of us to stand behind the same pillar, because if we have like 3 people standing behind the right pillar and 3 people standing behind the left pillar, it's gonna consume both pillars at the same time. Yeah, that's why we need everyone to stand behind the same exact pillar.
We always begin with right first. So whenever we
Always
do our
begin
first
with this
damage
right
phase,
side.
always leg it to right side first.
Alright. Any questions?
The plates are to
Getting
spawn the
red
boss
aura.
and to begin the fight with the
Begin
aura,
with the fight
to grab
and
the
get
aura.
And initiate the damage phase. So who was?
We'll tell you
Yes,
when.
we will tell you. Yes, after we kill everything, we're gonna get on our plates, and one of us is gonna get the red aura. And when that happens, when one person gets a red aura, we're gonna go all the way up here to the right side and deal as much DPS to the boss as we can. And that's it. Alright, any other questions? Yep. So,
Okay. Vigo, you getting non-flashbacks? Been stuck at this bad boy for hours.
I kinda like War Priest, just because he's challenging.
Would we feel the same if it was Atrax in 2022? Okay, so there are going to be some Yellow Bar Knights that are going to appear. We're going to want to kill them as fast as possible because that's going to allow us to start damage.
Left and right side people get on your plates. So that's Train and Thylos. Alright, Josh, stop. Alright, there's one more knight somewhere.
There's a knight alive somewhere. Has someone not killed that knight?
It said glyph sequence started in the chat.
Alright,
Yeah, it did.
everyone get off your plates. No, everyone get off your plates, please. Thylos, get off your plates, please.
No,
Get
off
the plate,
off.
the plate.
Off the plane. There we go.
Alright, left and right side get on. Left and right side get on. Thylos, get on your plate. Okay. Everyone get off your plate again.
Everybody.
And then left and right side people get on your plates. Just try again.
I just see left.
Are they actually pissed? It's just very important to pay attention when I tell people to get on and off their plates. So that's gonna be train on the right side and Dialos on the left side.
Is there a way to force this, Vigo?
I'm going to force this.
Well, force the symbol, force the positioning.
Honestly, right there, I have no idea what just happened. I'm gonna guess some people just stood on their plate a bit for a bit too long. Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Just don't get on your plate until we tell you to get on your plate. It's all good. It's all good.
Alright. Let's all step on. Okay. Okay.
Left and right side people, get on your plate. Just get on. Back off. Come on, get on, Josh. Everybody get off your plate. And then left and right side, get on. Josh, do your thing. On, off. On again. Josh, do you know how to cheese with?
No.
Ah. Okay, we're doing it at a legit way then.
You had me so lost.
Sorry.
That's what I said. Is there a way that is there like a cheese to force it?
Yes. Okay, that explains a lot. Essentially, what we did for the speedrun yesterday, there's essentially if you get the left and right side people to step on first, and then you step on, off, and on again in fairly fast succession, while the two people on left and right side just stay on their plates, it's just gonna ignore the entire system and it'll be
Oh,
or
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we can. Alright, now that I know I can try it.
Yeah. So the only thing you need to pay attention to, Josh, is just after left and right side is on, just get on, off, and on in
Just
fairly
fast.
fast succession. Alright, we can get on our plates.
Oh. Train. There you go. I haven't had that ringtone in a while. Yeah, bro, I wasn't there for the speed run.
So
I was probably snoozing.
that's done.
I'm guessing you got a decent time.
About 29 minutes.
That's pretty good.
That's what an orc is.
That's what an orc's what, one phase.
Yes.
Very nice.
It did something very similar to what we did on day one, just for a lot of fish like stunts.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That and day brush, just
What time did you do it?
around midnight.
gonna say they're always doing it like proper late, and it's like, bro, the majority of us are European. Why do it so late? All right.
No, but it was the side.
God.
Alright, left and right side, go. Anything on, off.
All right.
There you go.
All right. To right side.
Damage.
Up to
Doing
top train.
damage. On the top right. And then it's the middle knights.
Start counting for us, train. How long you got left?
Guardian down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guardian down.
Okay, this one.
Was it night placement, Vigo?
Yeah, you have to be really fast. Really fast. Any questions, Ski? Ski?
My mic is mute. No, I'm good now. I got it.
Yeah, you just need to be really fast with killing that knight.
Yeah.
Like if you have to use your super or heavy to kill him, like please. Or then
Yeah,
Knights.
but it's like they can either spawn on left side, middle, or right.
yeah. If the
No, they spawn in like a taken animation spawn in. If they're on right side, they'd probably spawn like on like where Josh is roughly standing. Ski? Where are you at? Over here. Like they're roughly spawning like here. If it was middle, I think he usually spawns like there-ish.
Yeah, he did.
And on left side, I think he's near the spawn in door. Let me like
you don't need to worry about the left side. I'll get the left side.
yeah.
What's important is that if the knight spawns in either on the middle or right side first, then Ski gets it. If it spawns on the left hand side, then only
No,
Ski.
it's only the two runners should be focusing on the knight. Everybody else should be focusing on damage to the war priest.
So when I say it's DPS, that means someone has the aura, and we go to that spot that we went to last time. Top right. You can, but he moves around a lot and likes the head glitch, so staying up in the top right is actually quite beneficial to us.
Alright. Left and right both get on. Alright, head up to
DPS.
top right.
Then
First knight's in middle.
Ski.
Whoever has the buff, I need you to count down for me.
Right, just
Start counting.
pick up.
I've got it.
You don't want to move, you're going to want to stay with everybody else for damage.
Timer.
Start counting down.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next well if you have one.
3, 1. No, that's DPS.
Head to right,
Get back
head to
top.
right side.
Back to the right side of the pillar. But that is a DPS phase, boys. Yeah, when I tell you to get behind the pillar or get to cover, that means you need to be really fast.
You need
No,
to start
no,
doing it
before
mate,
that.
probably
Before
before he
that.
goes immune.
Yeah, when I tell you to.
Yeah. Because when he goes immune, he's going to start calling his white mechanic, and if you're not fast, you're going to die. So we have to sacrifice like 1 or 2 seconds of damage just to get to the safety spot. Yeah, Vigar's going to tell us when we need to start running. When he says we need to start running to hide, we run.
Yeah, this time it's gonna be in the middle, yes.
That's a big bitch.
Okay, left and
Left
right, but
right
get
side,
on.
People get on your plates.
Alright, same place as last time, it's in mid again. Whoever has the buff, count down for me.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Silas, yeah.
4,
Just
3,
interact with them.
2,
Interact.
1.
And time. Alright, at the cover, in the middle.
No!
Don't res him. No, wait. Now you can res him.
My KD, bro.
I know, it's probably EQT. It's in shambles. Alright, so, we should have 2 wells left.
And this time we just... Oh no, we don't go balls to the walls. We still have one thing left.
We still have 2 damage bases.
Vigo, where do we want to
Yeah,
do damage
one
from?
more
Right
wall.
or
After we get
left?
rid of the last wall, we can just stay in the middle.
Okay, that's fine. We have 1.
When we tell you to get on your plate, Dylos, you just stay on the plate until we tell you to get off. Just stay there and don't spray.
The Taken Knight has been kinda nice. Spawning there.
Alright. Dylos on train, get on your plates.
Where are we going to do damage? We go right like normal?
Yeah, right there. Right there. Alright, Dylos, go to the right side. It's the middle knight ski.
We're going to need a well.
Got it. 12, 11, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Probably going to want to run in a second. Run.
1, get to cover. Oh. Nice high.
Ooh, we don't have enough tokens for that.
Oh, that place ain't safe back there.
There is a place back there where you are safe, but it's more finicky. That's fine, that's fine. That's almost a GG on it.
Here, bitch.
Okay, that definitely smells like a wipe, but that's good damage.
Yeah. Just rinse and repeat that. Get to cover slightly faster the next time, and we go.
We have an ace in the hole.
Yeah.
Goddamn chair.
Alright. There's only like 63,000 people that cleared it on the first day, or week, or whatever. War Priest.
Yeah. A lot of people couldn't get through. This was the fat damage check that everybody had to struggle with on day 1.
That's tough.
This was Caretaker for everybody. And for Caretaker it was Atrax.
Well, at the very least now you know about the cheese juice.
Yeah. It's actually pretty easy. It's just random on who's it gonna pick. Well,
They're
sort
for
of.
sure gonna patch that.
Was it train we were waiting on? Yeah, seems like.
No.
Back.
Alright.
That's all good. Alright. Train and Dialos, get on the plane. Dialos and train, get on the plates. Do you think, Josh?
Alright, it's
Left
me.
side nice,
17,
please get the damage.
16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
White side, nice,
6,
get them.
5, 4, 3, 2. Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Got it.
1.
7,
I'm not
6,
going to cover this.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Gets a cover.
1.
Get the cover. Jeff,
Nice one.
just like
Copy that.
Just like Mama used to make. But that is exceptional damage. Good job, you guys.
How?
Do we have a well? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright.
figure out who's gonna put down the first one. Alright, you got the first
Okay, I need someone to step on right plate for me.
one. Sure. That's fine.
Alright.
We're
going for damage.
The middle knight.
We're gonna need a countdown, please. And then you well.
Fourteen, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divvy, just aim for his head.
One.
Run towards
Got
middle.
Middle plates.
Nice. This would be a pretty good 3-phase.
That's fine. Start looking around for ammo by killing spawns.
Shoot me one. That was a big purple ball. I'd bury.
We'll be fine.
You don't need outbreak. It's what if you got as your secondary?
Dialos and train, get on your plates. Do your thing.
Yep.
It's left side knights.
Josh will well
Ski, go on
first.
damage. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Easy. Good job. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Nah.
On day 1, this was the most difficult. And then we just head through this portal over here, guys.
We're using the same kind of loadout for Golgoroth, except the
Yes, very
days
similar.
tickets.
None that we need to worry about, no.
Somebody tried blowing themselves up with a rocket yet?
Yes, unfortunately it doesn't work anymore.
No. I never memorized this thing.
That's all good.
You just go right.
Josh, do you want to get the secret chest there?
I think it's like
No,
right
we don't
above,
need it.
right?
Watch out, there are holes.
There are many traps in the darkness.
Head towards where Josh is standing now. Perfect, you all made it.
Should have had it. During our speedrun last night, mine got lost.
He got what?
Mine Elixir got lost in that lab.
He got lost in the maze.
Yeah.
Bro, how many times have you done it?
In the speedrun, it was such a smooth run as well.
Jesus.
Oh, so fun.
Smooth brain. Yep, same exact loadout as last time.
Keep on your
Doing
legs.
the gaze.
I can be one of them, and then Ski, you learned very fast last time with Knights. I'm gonna give you another difficult job, that of getting the gates.
What should I run? Because is he gonna spam the purple shit at me?
He is. Do you have an SMG?
I'm actually gonna recommend like some sort of like old rifle with a really big magazine size.
I have a Chroma Rush somewhere.
That'll probably do.
Chroma works.
It's a bit different. It's a lot more difficult to get his gaze from the front or from
There's
this side
two
right there.
people doing it now though.
Yeah, there are two people grabbing it.
Okay. I got it.
That's all good.
Is it kind of just gonna be like the challenge mode in D1? When we do it? It's like you're 1, I'm 2, or I'm 1, you're 2.
Kinda, yeah. The major difference between day 1 and this is that we have to try to use every single like orb to or damage orb from from the sky. Oh, before I forget it, I want a CP for this encounter do some testing later on. Don't start the encounter. I'll be right back on a different character.
No, there's a door here now.
Invite only, Josh.
Huh?
Fight him. Invite only.
Is it?
Apparently.
That's not.
Oh, I got promoted.
Oh.
Oh, okay. There you go, Vigo. Try that.
Thank you.
Oh, they added a door here and there's not a box. I can't like.
What are you on about?
Yeah, I was trying to go back there. Yeah. And like you can sort of like, you can kind of go back there.
Grabbing his gaze in this game is a little bit more difficult. He likes to move a lot. He likes to spin.
He does move a bit more in this game than he did in D1. Yeah.
You do shoot him in the back of the head, but you can't do it in D1 where you could like face him head on and shoot.
I'm gonna have to ask everyone to nicely wipe so I can get this CP.
Very just like everybody else trying to get CP and leave.
Why does everybody want to check one? Can you farm?
No, I'm not gonna farm him. I'm gonna do some damage testing against him.
Oh, well, can you farm it though?
You can farm the
next
sisters.
Counter is really easy to farm if you're looking for spoils. You want to like buy
Sisters?
something. Yeah, the sisters encounter is super fast, easy. 2-3 minutes and it's done.
Okay. They have like no HP. Right? Is Touch of Malice still the best DPS for those or not?
No,
It's
rocket
surprisingly
launchers
good.
are.
It's surprisingly good, but for the sisters, no, it's rocket launchers actually.
Okay. So like what lasting impression and somebody rolling Gallahorn?
Sort of. We'll explain that when we get to it.
Yeah.
Let's kill Ogre Boy first.
Gotcha.
I've got my encounter, nobody started, nobody put down a flag. I'll be right back.
Everybody's like, bro, I'll be right back and leave the pie. Yeah, that hasn't changed. But the way we do damage has changed drastically from D1. You do, but your all four like sacks don't appear. It's one at a time. Yeah, so somebody gets the gaze, and whilst they're running round to our side to do damage, we're going to be taking down one of the sacks. And then when that sack runs out, and then we're going to run to the next sack and start bringing that one down. So whilst they're claiming and dealing with the gaze, we're going to be jumping from pool to pool.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
also in this game.
so that's carried over, and you can actually damage Golgroth with it now.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a proper explanation. So we're gonna start the encounter by shooting down this little orb in the sky. It's gonna spawn in the boss. When that happens, 3 of us should go on the right side and 3 of us should go on the left side to deal with the ads. After we have killed everything on both sides, most of you are gonna huddle up around here where Viger is standing. And from here you can take down a little taken orb that's gonna be floating in the top left sky around there-ish. And after you've taken that orb down, one of the two people is gonna grab Golgoroth's gaze, and we're gonna turn him around and get him to look at us from somewhere around here. So yeah, Ski, do you want to grab the first gaze? Do you want to grab the second gaze? I'll explain more in
First
detail.
one. First
You wanna
one.
grab you wanna grab the
Much
first
less
one. Alright.
stressful.
I know in D1 that you could kind of like stand on this box and grab his gaze from
Yeah.
here. You kinda can still do it, but it is so inconsistent to the point where I don't recommend it anymore.
Okay.
So, what most people do is have the first guy grabbing gaze get over here on the bridge and just shoot him in the back. Clean shot and in the back. It should be either like it should be like one linear shot if you still have one of those. Yeah, you got a linear, perfect. Occasionally, for whatever reason, the first linear shot will not register even though you see damage numbers, so occasionally you will have to shoot him twice in the back with your linear to grab that gaze. Just so you
What
know.
is it like? I have to do like a certain amount of damage now? or-
Usually only a single linear shot from you should be enough to grab his gaze. I'm just warning you that occasionally it will bug out and you'll have to shoot him twice in the back to grab the
Could I
gaze.
not use like an auto rifle or something for that, or?
No. No, it's gonna take too long. Okay, so the second after you grab the gaze, you're gonna essentially position yourself directly behind whichever orb we're doing damage from. So the first orb is gonna be it's gonna drop directly here where Viper is crouching, spamming. So you're gonna be behind us here, and you're gonna be shooting Golgoroth's taken orbs that are gonna be coming for you. And while that is happening, you're also gonna have a timer. Just let me know what that timer is as soon as you can, so I can get prepared, so I can prepare myself to get the second gaze. And when that happens, after that happens, people are gonna have to shoot down the second orb that'll be in the sky. It's gonna look the exact same as the first orb that's in the middle here, only it's gonna be in the back right, directly above Vage. And
Okay.
after we shoot that orb down, we're gonna do DPS from this little pool that drops. Golgoroth's crit spot is kinda awkward. It's a very small white stomach area that you can deal damage to him. And yeah, just make sure that when it's time for DPS that you remain inside of that little pool to do as much damage as possible. If you are standing outside of the little pool that's gonna drop on the ground, then you're only gonna do a fraction of the damage you could be dealing.
So
yeah.
it's just me and you are just switching once. We're not going back and forth or anything.
No, there are gonna be 6 different orbs in the sky. We're gonna have to be swapping multiple times each.
Okay. And it's just gonna be one damage phase. That would be.
It's gonna be one full damage phase consists of 6 different pools. We're gonna have to swap the gaze 6 times total.
Okay, so when you get to like 5 on your counter, I had to run out, go on the bridge, shoot us back, and go behind.
I would leave when you have like, when I'm at like 9-10 seconds, just to give yourself a little bit of breathing room.
Okay.
This boss is usually not the biggest problem when it comes to damage. The only thing that can potentially wipe us is if the people grabbing the gaze get a little bit too greedy with the damage and stay in the pool for a bit too long and don't get ready to grab the gaze in time.
Okay, I'll just be leaving at like 9.
Yeah, 9-10 seconds, something like that.
Okay.
And after you grab the gaze, just try to position yourself directly behind whichever orb is hanging in the sky. Prepare yourself for the next spot.
Yeah.
Right, and while that is happening, the rest of you just stand in the little orbs that are on the ground and deal as much damage as you can to the boss. While that is happening, someone who's in the little pool on the ground is gonna get a green debuff that's gonna like fracture your screen. It's gonna... I can never remember what it's called. Josh, help me out, please. Volatile light, no. What's that green debuff that makes you go boom cold?
Unstable light.
Unstable light. I can't remember that for some reason. Occasionally, one of you is gonna get a little debuff called Unstable Light, your screen is gonna go green. And you're gonna see a little timer in your bottom left. When that happens, you need to move towards the boss and try to detonate, or try to be as close as humanly possible to the boss when the timer reaches 0. After it reaches 0, the bomb that you're carrying will go off. You won't die, but you will deal a lot of damage to the boss, so that's very important. Please pay attention to if you see that unstable light debuff.
Hey, this I shot something, and it turned into a room.
Oh yeah, that is tied to the. It's a little
Paddle.
puzzle. It's a little puzzle.
Okay.
Yeah.
It still
good.
does that.
It still does. That's why I want you to get close to the boss and blow him up instead of your teammates. Yeah. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Alright, are there any questions to how this encounter works? Alright.
Probably gonna be a few mess ups, so.
That's all good. It's part of the learning process.
So is the beginning part the same though? Just shoot ads until
Just shoot ads, yeah.
Yeah, nothing changed there.
Right. Is it gonna turn Taken after like 3 or something?
Yeah, just like War Priest, after a certain amount of health, some Taken will spawn in.
Alright,
There's a wizard now. Are there still those acolytes that turn into ogres in this game?
They still exist, yes.
It's one that I just made. It still exists.
Gotcha. Sorry, I do not play PvE.
No, it's all good. I know how we're good at trying to help.
That's nice of you guys.
I mean, with SBMM coming in, I wouldn't be surprised if we moved to PvE.
PvP is difficult to top on something. Alright. Alright. Ski, you said you wanted to grab the first gate, is correct?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so position yourself on the bridge. Everybody else get over here to Josh and Viger. We're gonna prepare to drop the first orb in the sky.
Do you want to take the gaze?
Right, you can grab the gaze now. And then
Alright, Josh got first well, head towards Usky.
I'm at 15, 14, 13, 10, 11, or the 8, 7,
Who's got the bomb? I hear somebody glowing green. He's gonna kill us.
3, 2,
Train. That.
Nice. 10, 9,
Oh, wiping figure.
That's why.
and punch him. If it's...
Yeah, you can see your screen starts to. It glows green as well. It does, yeah, it begins. It begins very early on.
It's gonna give you a 5-second timer to get away from your teammates and get to the boss.
It is. That's
Yeah,
why
it's
I'm
all-
trying to hit it with Divinity, so you guys get an easier time with it.
Just make sure to be aiming for his white little stomach part. Josh, wait.
Yeah, you can get it. You can get it.
Okay.
So since we're gaze takers, we're really only gonna have like 5 seconds to do damage.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Never get greedy with the damage.
we spend a lot of time doing damage, so spending more time during damage with stuff like legendary linears are a lot better than guns like Sleeper.
Sleeper is good if you don't have good legendary.
What is it?
Okay, let's get into position.
Okay, we need to grab the first gaze.
Do you want to take it? Take the gaze?
16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
Josh has it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Then we're going to want to take down the next bubble.
Step inside of it and continue dealing damage towards 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't give it to me.
So yeah,
Back, it didn't give it to me.
you're going to want to stand more or less where he's looking. So if he's looking towards the right, you're going to want to stand on the left platform instead.
That's cool. Yeah, getting into the gaze rotation, it takes a bit of practice.
Nah, I call that a rip-off. I could have been faster. Damn, he's lagging now. Is that just me?
It's gonna widely depend on whether you're in the pool granting the damage buff. That means you're in
Yeah.
the damage pool. That means you're in the damage. Yeah, it's a good number.
Yes, man. I gotta fire about 2 shots and then I run.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to want to do the same thing we did exactly that time, just this time collect the gaze.
Get ready to grab the gaze.
Take the gaze.
Okay. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
Josh has it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Alright, let's focus on the next ball.
Absorb. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck, though?
There you go.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it.
Grab the next ball.
15, 14, 12, 10,
Check who's got the aura.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Next
Go
order.
for the next ball. I hear somebody with the bomb.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Go for the next ball.
Timer.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Fuck.
It's all good.
That's not right.
That's one. Everybody out.
Alright.
It's good damage.
I think that tablet's almost full, so we're not going to want to fail a gaze next. And it is a mix of taken now, so watch out for that.
Can a grenade hit the balls now? Or is that still not working?
I would just shoot them down with your primary or heavy weapon.
Okay.
feel free to grab the gaze a bit early at like 3-4 seconds.
Okay.
Just in case that little glitch happens where the first shot doesn't like register properly.
Gotcha.
Alright, we can get ready by the pod. The orb in the sky. Get ready to grab the gaze.
Take the gaze.
So it doesn't happen on the first one, but it definitely happens on like the other one.
Timers.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Head to the next
Next
bubble.
orb in the sky. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's immune.
Grab the next bubble. Somebody.
With the gaze. Okay, wait, let's try to recover. Timer.
7, 6, sorry, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's got the bomb? Somebody has it. Scab, Scab, you have it again.
Timer.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next orb.
It's one. It's Scab again.
12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, it's gonna be the last orb here. Do we have a well?
I got no.
Somebody has the bomb. Somebody has the bomb.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Just keep hitting him.
5, 4. Everything go. Everything
There you go. Good job.
Good job.
Nice.
Very, very nice rotations, Lesky. Great job.
Only thing I want is the helmet, so if I don't get it, I'm gonna be mad. What is that? Oh, where's the loot?
Oh, it's
Near the exit.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, by accident.
Oh man. I got a machine gun.
I know what that kind of bug is. Do you want me to tell you what it is? Unlucky. It's that kind of bug. Oh, wouldn't you be a lucky guy? You wouldn't need to touch this raid anymore.
Helmet can drop from Oryx, right?
It only drops from Oryx.
It drops from Golgoroth too, there's a chance.
What, Touch of Malice? Yeah, bro.
Oh no, the helmet,
Oh, the helmet. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Touch of Malice.
No.
Yes, it is. Famous Dick
yeah.
Wall.
There's a chest in the same spot.
Yes. Cool.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.
Can you get to this plate, Scab? And then we can jump up here. And then we
Guardian
can
down.
jump up here. And then... Don't do that.
Guardian down.
Climb, you big bitch.
I've never seen that before. Essentially, there's a little cave directly above you, Scab.
Oh, you bitch.
Yeah,
Who just plugged in their Windows microphone?
Guardian down.
chest is in the back over here, Scabby.
Guardian down.
That was fun with you. Just keep moving forward.
I'm out of ammo.
And then Dallas, wait a little bit. Wait. Dallas, do you want the secret chest or not?
Guardian down.
Okay.
Do people still do like the challenge mode way in D2 for your works?
Oh, well, you get like 16 bombs at the same time?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Oryx is different now.
Oryx is very different, and I'm so happy about it. He actually has a health bubble where you have to shoot him to get his health.
Yeah, I saw that. It's not like we blow him up.
The
The only
bombs
purpose of the
purely
bombs
just
right
give
now
us
is
more
stun.
time to hurt him.
Yeah, it is
Oh,
stun
really?
him and give us more time to deal DPS to him.
I like that way more.
Down.
Yes.
What, the plates? Probably.
I didn't work out, did it?
Are you still
Not up here,
Just
no.
further back.
The chest was all the way back over there.
Guardian down.
This shit still works. Oh, it's a turn back. That's so dumb.
You going for the chest train?
Guardian down.
It's like a 10-pound white puppy. It is not a hound. Is it? Yeah, is it?
That's for Bife.
When I think hound, though, I think like bloodhound. Yeah, that makes sense. I actually got 3 dogs, one of the big ones sleeping in my room with me right now. Oh, where the hell? Oh, they changed the rocks on me.
I don't think they actually changed the rocks.
Nah, that's cap. They changed the rocks, bro. Something's different about them.
Maybe a new color palette.
Nah. More than that. I
They're a
missed
bit
the
redder
first
than
jump.
usual.
No. I missed the first jump. So, whoa, why is it so red? What the fuck?
Josh, do you know who got invited to the clan?
No, who did?
That's 55 minutes ago somewhere.
That's a good question. Okay, do not shoot your gun. If you shoot your gun, that starts the encounter. We don't want to start the encounter.
Alright, does anybody here
What do we
have
use?
a Gallahorn?
Yeah.
Put that thing on, please.
Sure.
We can have multiple people with Gallahorn. It doesn't really matter.
You just want to be using the legendary one, right? Do you have a 4-4 one or
If
something?
you have a hothead with Clown Cartridge, then that Head with the Gallhorn is exceptionally good for this mechanic.
Hothead with Clown Cartridge, the craftable Hake rocket launcher that can have auto-loading holster. That's good as
What
well.
else did I use besides Galley?
A scout
Just
rifle
weapons
is
for
good.
ad clear, something
Yeah.
for large groups of ants, pretty much, and that's it.
Okay. Hey yo.
Si, senor. Okay. Yeah, Vigo, that's actually a really good question. I have no clue who appeared in the clan. Let me give it a look.
We'll have to check it out afterwards. I'm not sure if they accept it, but if someone gets invited, then I want to know it.
I need names.
And D1 using rockets was a sin on this. People would get mad at you.
Yeah, it's funny. How the tables have turned.
Bro, I played D1 like a month ago, bro. People are toxic in that game. It's just a bunch of really pissed off 40-year-olds. That's not even an exaggeration. No, it's like, I'm being serious though.
Alright. So, this arena right here has 4 different plates, or platforms rather. I'm gonna designate one person to each platform. So, if everybody is good to go with their loadouts, Ski and Scalpel.
Nah, I'm probably.
Ski is good. That's all good.
How much health did these girls have? Not a lot.
Much.
Not a lot.
Much at all.
They fall over like nothing when there's a rocket launcher involved.
Okay. Or apple.
I might as well start. Right, so we can see the knight standing on the close platform to our left with a little green aura.
Okay,
around
first
it.
up,
Yes.
we need to name these plates.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Right, so this first one to our left with the knight on it and the green aura is L1. Who wanna have the grand honor of being in charge of the L1 plate? Don't stand on it. Don't stand on it. Just.
Okay, it's train.
Right. Train wants the L1 plate. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Don't get too close. Just wipe it because I'm not.
Shadow! Yeah. No.
When I designate you to a plate, just stand near it. Don't jump on it or anything like that, please. So, train got the close plate to our left, that is L1. This time the knight is on the R1 plate to our right. Who wanna take care of the R1 plate?
I can take care of R1.
No, Josh will be a floater.
Okay. It has to be someone.
Want to volunteer. Anyone, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Right. Just stand next to it, or somewhat near it, just don't jump on it or anything. Just we know. Alright, just stand there, perfect. Alright, and then train will take care of L1, and then I need 2 more people to come with me to the front, over here. Alright, I'm just gonna designate plates to people. Ski, you're gonna be in charge of the L2 plate, the one on the left side here, perfect. And then Skabo, you're gonna be in charge of the R2 plate over here. Don't stand on it, just get near it. There you go. So, how this encounter works is that one plate is gonna get a knight on it with a green aura. Right now, that's the R1 plate. So whoever is in charge of the R1 plate is gonna stand on it, and he's gonna be able to see a little taken relic glowing item floating above one of the 3 other plates. And therefore he's gonna tell us which plate that is, so that that person can also jump on their plate. When that happens, when both those 2 people are standing on their plates, a group or like a little set of platforms are gonna appear in the sky, and one person who's gonna get torn, which is like a black-white darkness kind of realm thingy-McBob, he's gonna start running from the starting platform, which in this case will be R1, and he's gonna jump on those platforms and make his way to the finishing platform. And while that is happening, at the very end, he's gonna be able to pick up a little relic. Well, not pick it up necessarily, but he's gonna be able to interact with it. We're gonna be doing that multiple times, so after that one person has picked up that item, another plate is gonna glow up, and another person is gonna get torn and gonna have to make his way from one plate to the other. Yeah, it requires some jumping skills, yes. Yep.
It's a little more simpler than it was in D1. In this case, you don't need to highlight all 3 plates to get to the 4th, you only need to step on 2. And instead of it going around in a circle, it's a straight line towards the orb.
Who was it that said they needed some time?
Oh my god. They had those? Wow, I didn't realise those gauntlets had that.
Right, I'm just gonna keep explaining. The mechanic where we start off at one plate, that person tells us which other plate that needs to be stood on, and then whoever is torn goes on to the jumping puzzle and gets to the very end and picks up the item. We're gonna repeat that 2 times, and then for the last time, you're actually gonna be able to pick up like a physical item at the end of the jumping puzzle, and you're gonna be slamming that at the witch that is not shooting. If you slam it at the witch that is not shooting, we can essentially bypass the little wipe mechanic that she's supposed to do. And that's just, after that it's just a rinse and repeat. Just get on the plate, tell us which other plate needs to be stood on, whoever is torn.
You slam the one that isn't doing the glowy shit.
You slam the one that's peaceful, singing, just minding her own business.
Okay.
No, interact with whatever your interact button is. For me it's square. Probably is for the majority. Alright, is everybody here? Just gonna do a quick head count. Scabo, are you here? Train, are you here? Yes, that is R2 Scabo. Was Train here? No. Okay.
Train, we're missing train. Well, you missed out on the best one. Probably Anthem. Division, maybe? That's the only thing that came close to D1. Oh.
I remember back then I played Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, for a long time.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
Alright, so Trade, you're still going to be chilling on L1 for us.
Yes. I'm gonna give you a quick. Yes, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. Essentially, we're gonna start at one plate. So for this one, it's R1. You can see the knight is on it with a little green aura. Whoever stands on the R1 plate is gonna be able to see a little taken relic floating above another plate, and you're gonna tell us which plate that is, so that that person can also stand on his plate. When both plates are activated by having people stand on them, one person that is torn is gonna be able to jump from the starting plate to the finishing plate by jumping on a bunch of different platforms. And essentially, at the end of that little jumping puzzle with the platforms, he is not gonna be able to pick up a relic for the first 2 times, but on the 3rd try, that person is going to be able to pick up a physical item and slam it at one of the wizards. When that happens, I want you to slam it at the wizard that is peaceful, singing, minding her own business, so do not slam it at the angry witch that is shooting at us. And yeah, right now they're both peaceful, but you're going to be able to tell it when we start the encounter.
It's chosen at random.
It's chosen as random, and it's gonna be very obvious. Your screen is gonna go like completely black, whitish, kind of like a.
You're going to third person. That's how you'll know.
That too. So you're gonna know. If that happens to you, just let us know which plate. So let's say it's U-Train. Let's say you get torn, then you might tell it something like, "Alright, L1 is torn," just so we know one of us can stand on that plate, just in case we need to. The starting plate to the finishing plate by going on different platforms.
That's correct.
That's correct. Alright, and then for damage, let's say the first wizard we need to deal damage to is the one standing directly above Skabo. If that's the case, then we're gonna be standing on this platform right here. Put down a well, and just spam rockets at her and divinity and stuff like that. If it's the other one, then we go to the opposite plate over here, so that we have a good angle. Alright. And that is pretty much this encounter.
No.
Yes, if we take too long,
Yeah.
then there is a wipe mechanic. But other than that, no.
But we're gonna want to avoid that.
It's gonna require us to be a bit fast, but other than that, we should be fine. Alright, are we all good to go?
Wait, did he just...
Yeah, he got up and touched it.
Wow, my guy.
Alright, so we're starting R1, getting to L1. So Train, stand on your foot, please.
Now what?
Get off your plates. Get off your plates.
Okay, we're beginning on R1 again.
So, web,
Yep, stand on R1.
and tell us which other plate that has like a little item above it. Got it?
Damn. Nah, I got fucked.
Go ahead.
I got you. Step off. Step off your plates. Alright, we're starting R2.
Whoever's torn, get to R2. Tell us which other plate we need to stand on.
Yeah, he needs to die.
where do you see the buff? R1.
R1.
Guardian down.
One while
Okay, so Scarbo,
while
I
the
want you to
guys
head.
spawn. Yes.
No, Scarbo, come back. Take the platforms and grab the aura. And then you're gonna want to dunk, because I think you're the last one. Dunk on the witch on your left.
That's really green. It's only one on the left side. From our point
Grab
of
the
view.
aura, head towards the witch, fly towards her, and dunk on her. You're gonna
Get
want
off
to
the
press
plates.
square when you do it. And head towards Josh. We're gonna go for damage now. And then head towards us, and go for damage.
We can have enough time.
Yeah.
That's all good.
So,
Exactly
yeah.
what we did there, just a little bit faster.
Yeah, we are on a timer.
Oh, so it's not like we have to get on counterclockwise. They just tell us, hey, you don't know.
Yeah, they tell you exactly which plate you need to step on, and it's a straight line instead of going around.
Only 2 people will be standing on their place at any given
Honestly, a lot easier.
time. It is a lot.
It's the same for this, and it's the same as Oryx as well.
Wow, okay. They made that easy for us. Wow.
Yeah, it does.
So for
There's
those
so
of you
many people messed up on the first day doing
So
that.
for those of you confused about how we tell which plate we're supposed to start on, right now you can obviously tell that L1 is starting plate because it has the knight on it and it has a green aura on it. That's the starting plate. That's how we tell which plate we are supposed to start on.
I didn't think that started.
That's all good. This way.
And more. Those don't exist anymore.
Thank God for that.
It makes it a lot easier.
That's all good.
Change tires. It's all good. That's basic knowledge.
Definitely.
They probably just expect to look at the manual.
There's a manual.
There are manuals for cars. Yeah, they still exist.
Really? Are we all good? Train, you good to go as well?
Yep, he's dancing.
Alright. Let's get to your plates. Get to...
Let's go.
Which plate are we going to
L1.
do?
L2 is torn.
Going to L1. Whoever's torn, you can start at R1.
Start with
Oh,
Start with Delos.
R1.
Start with Dio.
I just go this way. plates are gone.
Oh yeah, you need to stay on your plate diagonals. Stay on your plate until the runner tells you to get off.
Alright. Jump back on.
Wait. No, don't get a knot. Don't get a knot.
No. Oh, okay. Oh, we grabbed it. Okay.
Okay, you got it. You got it. Starting at R1.
Diet, get to R1.
R1 starting plate, L2 is finishing plate. So get on the L2 plate.
Dude. On.
Start
Go,
climbing.
go, go.
Start climbing, Die. Look at the platforms, Die. Jump to them. Die.
Yes, you see the
Jump on the platforms. Right ahead of you. Look up.
We're gonna run out of
Is okay. Dire, is there something? Is there something you're confused on, or can you not see the plates?
Yeah, just wait.
No, when you're torn, you need to stand on the right plate, and then you're gonna want to climb on the platforms that are in the sky to the buff that's floating there.
There's gonna be a starting plate, and there's gonna be a finishing plate, or like an end plate. We're gonna call out which platform is the starting plate and which platform is the finishing plate. Whoever gets torn is gonna get his ass to the starting plate, and then make his way on the little floating platforms in the sky.
Did we just keep falling off the or the plates because the platforms I were jumping on kept disappearing?
Yeah, that's what happens when one of the guys gets off his plate, or if someone else gets on their plate when they're not supposed to be on their plate.
Got it.
Train, you good to go? Get to your plates.
Yes.
Close that, stand on your
And then
plate,
tell us where
which
you
other
see that
plate
buff. R2. So, Scab, do you want to head to? No, Scab, get off. Head to L1.
That's L2. Get on L1.
Scab, jump up. Head towards train.
Train is on the L1.
And scale the platforms. Alright, jump off.
Get up to your plates.
Alright, it's R2.
R2 is the starting plate. So whoever is torn, get to R2.
Ending plate is L1. We're gonna need someone to step on L1. Start climbing, Ski. No, Scabba, get off, Scabba.
Get up.
Alright, we're starting on R2. Scab, there's a knight on behind you. I need you to kill him for me. Alright, and I need somebody to step on L2.
Come on.
Scab, can you stand on this plate with me? Behind you. Scab, behind you. Behind you. Oh, VR hit your head.
Yeah,
We're not gonna make this, no.
So do we need to grab multiple orbs, or?
We need to grab 3 back to
The
back.
first 2 are kind of like fakes. Because we'll have to get them. And then the third one is a real one.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Yeah. We need to kill that for the timer. So. Alright, I'm gonna give everybody a quick refresher on which plate is which. Yeah, but everybody needs to know like what plate is designated to which number. So right now the platform or the plate with the knight on, that's L1. The platform that Viger is right next to right now on the right hand side, that's R1. The one at the front here, on the right side, is R2. And the one that's on the left side at the front here is L2. And when we tell, or when we say that somebody needs to get on a specific plate, doesn't matter which one it is, then somebody has to get on that plate. As simple as that. And those are the only plates that we need to get on. Only 2 plates should be activated at the same time. That's all good. R2 is the finishing plate, L1 is the starting plate. Whoever is torn, get to L1.
Where did you say the ending was, Vigor?
R2.
R2. Alright, I'm on it. Everybody off?
Get off your plates.
I'm torn. We
Next
begin
starting plate is
R1.
R1. Finishing plate is R2, so someone stand on R2.
We need someone to stand on R2, Scarbo.
Go ahead.
That's okay.
And then get
Alright, everybody
off
jump off your plates.
Starting plate is R2.
R2.
So get on R2 and tell us which other plate we need to stand on.
And we need to, okay, Scarbo, stand on this plate. Stand on R2, I need to jump on L2. Start climbing, ski. Scarbo, no, Scarbo, you don't jump off, you stay on that plate.
Stand on your plate. Stand on your
It's okay.
and then you slam it on the white green twitch. And everybody else get over here. Drop it well. Deal damage, go. Shoot your rocket.
There you go.
That was close. Go.
No.
That is how it works. We just need to be a bit faster.
That's okay, that's fine. Yeah, so when you stand on a plate with the guy who's invisible, you usually you need to stand and stay on that plate until they tell you to jump off.
Please stay on your plate until we tell you otherwise. Essentially.
You need to run to where we tell you you need to begin with.
L1 and R2 is finishing.
Alright, so Scarbo, that's
R2 is
yours.
finishing.
Jump on
Yeah,
and stand on it, please, yes.
And run and go.
Guardian down.
Someone else is gonna get torn now. That's me. L1. L1.
Stay on that
Stand on
plate,
your
yes.
plate. Stand on your plate.
Don't jump off your plates.
Get off the plates now, yeah.
Right, we begin R2.
Next plate.
And we need somebody to stand on L1.
As usual. And run and go.
Everybody off.
L1 plate. We're gonna get away to Viger on the L1.
Beginning with L1,
Just
yes.
start on L1. And we're going to beat one person on R2.
Scarba, that's you.
Start jumping. And then you're gonna slam the wizard by interacting with the... it's gonna be the wizard on the right side, the green glow one.
Right there, train. Get to Josh, we're gonna go to damage.
Full damage. Okay.
There you go. Stay together.
Get back to your plates for now.
Get to your plates now.
Starting at L1. And we're going to R2, so stand on R2.
Scarba. Good job.
Runner go.
Jump off your plates. Scarbo's torn. We're beginning on L2.
Finishing plate is...
What plate's glowing? What's above it? What do you see? Ski?
Which plate has like a little
R1,
taken
R1.
relic above it?
Start climbing,
Runner,
Scarbo.
go ahead.
Everybody off.
Get off your plates.
Okay, we're beginning on
We're starting at R1.
R1.
And I need someone to stand on L2. That's Yusuke. And runner, go ahead.
Alright, you're gonna be the one that banks on the witch. Everybody get to Josh.
Get off your plates and bank on the last switch. Fire the rocket.
There you go.
For Oryx, you should be using the same weapons you used for War Priest and Golgroth. Some sort of
Linear fusion
legendary
rifles.
Linear fusion rifle. Pulse rifle is a kinetic one in the primary skill. It's a very good sniper. Nice. It's better late than never. Linears, I recommend the Arbalists, snipers. With the Horde is also okay. Stuff like that. So this is the final encounter of this raid, and it's quite similar to the past encounter. So I'm just gonna make sure everybody's here, so I don't need to explain multiple times. Train, you here? He's here. Dialos, are you here? Scabo, are you here? And then the Ski is obviously here because he's moving more around than the average PvP player. Alright, so you're gonna be designated to the same plate that you were designated to last time. So can you please make your way to your designated plate from the last encounter? The train was L1, Ski was L2, Scabo was R2, and then Dialos was R1. So, when we start this encounter, a bunch of ads are gonna spawn in, we just kill those, and eventually a taken knight is gonna spawn on your plate. That taken knight on your plate also needs to die. After that has been done, Oryx is gonna move his way around to one of the 4 plates at random. And we're gonna tell you which plate that is, and he's gonna slam his fist on that plate, and that's gonna be our starting plate. It's gonna also have that green glow on it. So one person after Oryx has slammed his fist on the plate, and the plate has started getting that green glow on it. That person will get on the plate and tell us which other plate has that little taken orb directly above it. So you're gonna give us that call out, and that other person is gonna step on his plate, and more of those platforms from the last encounter are gonna spawn in. Just like last encounter, we're gonna be doing that 3 times where someone gets torn and they will have to jump on those floating platforms in the sky and get to the final relic. The third person that gets torn is gonna actually be able to pick up a physical relic, and he's gonna be able to slam it on a knight in the middle and giving us like a little immunity shield. While all of this is happening, after Oryx has slammed his fist on the first plate, a bunch of ogres and knights are gonna start spawning in. So for the L2 plate, the ogre is gonna spawn right here. For the R2 plate, the ogre is gonna spawn over here on Viger. For the L1 plate, the ogre is gonna spawn right here. And for the R1 plate, the ogre is gonna spawn over here. Now it's really important that we kill those ogres as fast as humanly possible, because once they die, they're gonna drop a little taken orb on them. And that orb is really important because whenever you get inside of those orbs, we're gonna be able to stun Oryx and essentially initiate a damage phase. So after we have killed all of the ogres, a knight is also gonna spawn like the millisecond after you kill your ogre. And it's also gonna spawn diagonally from where you killed your ogre. So Train, come down here please, to Viger. After you kill your ogre right here, a knight is going to spawn all the way over here diagonally, right here, and it'll be your job to kill that knight as soon as humanly possible after you have killed your ogre. Only one big ogre is gonna spawn. If you need to use some heavy ammo, abilities, whatever it is to kill him, please do, and also make sure to kill the knight afterwards as soon as possible. No, there will only be one ogre and one knight attached to it at the very beginning. Yes, anyone can kill them. The only problem is that the guy who gets torn, just like last encounter, can't fire their weapons, spam abilities, or anything like that. So yeah, that's the L1 plate with the ogre and knight. For the R1 plate, Dialos, your ogre is gonna spawn right here. Down here. For where Viger is standing. Okay. And then your knight, after you kill your ogre, your knight is gonna be right there. And just make sure to kill them as fast as possible. And then for the front side over here, Scabbers, your ogre is gonna spawn here, and the knight that's gonna be yours to kill is gonna spawn over here after you've killed your knight. Yes. Now, I'll let you know when they spawn. It's a bit individual for each play, it's a bit random. So now, take care of taking knights. Now, when you kill those taken ogres, they're gonna drop a taken orb, what we would like to call a bomb. Essentially, we need you to step inside of those bombs when I tell you to stun Oryx, and after you do that, we're all gonna gather up in the middle afterwards and deal damage to Oryx.
Alright, so Ski, jump up. Who's torn?
So let's go try to...
Okay, head towards Ski.
It's over R1.
Alright.
Runner, go ahead.
So make sure you kill your ogres, and with your ogres, a
Get
light
off,
eater
please.
knight will spawn in. Make sure get off your plate. Who's next?
L1, right, so get on your plate.
And who's torn? Josh is torn. Where do we need to go train? What do you say? Scarbo, can you stand on your plate, please?
Then stand on, keep staying on your plate now.
You can now get off your
Now
plate.
get off your plate. L1 is the starting plate, so train.
Scarbo, head to L1.
And then the finishing plate is L2.
I'm
After
on.
this, I want everyone to get close to your taking off the bomb.
Okay, so Scarbo, because you have the aura, you will not be running to your plate. Josh will run to your plate instead.
Scarbo, you just slam
Off the
knight in
plates,
middle and
Scarbo,
stay there.
go to this knight with the buff and press square on him.
Oh, bombs.
Getting your bombs,
Yeah,
getting your bombs now.
It's gonna be a bit.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, this is kind of fine.
Get back. For like 4 seconds until you
Yeah,
see
you'll see your name pop up.
bottom.
3 of us are dead.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a...
Yeah, just wipe it.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
Yes.
the exact same thing out there, just again, after detonating your bombs, you're gonna be able to see your name pop up in the bottom left corner. It'll say something like, let's say, ICC has detonated a corrupted light. What's that fix again, Josh?
Sorry?
Has detonated a light or something.
Yeah. We're gonna be able to see something along the lines of your name has
Detonated an unstable light or something like that. Corrupted light.
When you see your name pop up in the bottom left corner after stepping inside of your bomb, you can get out of the bomb and get back to the middle.
Scarbo, you need to die.
If you get back to the middle,
There you go.
you will essentially be able to survive if you get to within that little white aura. That little white immunity shield. Kinda like.
It's not really cleansing, it's just you don't die if you stand in it.
Yeah, it's just a safety bubble essentially. Yeah. Alright. That was probably a bit confusing. If anyone is still confused or has a lot of pending questions, please let us know now.
When does the light eater knife stop on? Because I didn't see mine.
Which plates do you have?
I have L2.
If you have Elton, Josh probably killed them for you, is what I'm gonna guess happened.
Yeah, 'cause
You only need to stand on your plate if you're part of the bridge building.
Yeah.
Yes, only two plates.
Will be active.
It's not like D1. It's different. It's just like the last encounter.
It's nothing like D1. Everything has changed. So, yeah. Ski, your knight probably spawned directly in
Over there.
front of the R2 plate, the back right side.
okay.
That's fine. Just as long as they die, that's all that matters, really. I might end up killing them if I'm not torn.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully we're good.
I'll be all.
Yeah.
As for the bombs, when I say get ready for bombs, just get close to them, but just don't stand inside of that little taken wall radius. Just get near them. Kill the taken knights.
Everyone's R1.
Stand on R1 and get ready to deal with the ogres and the knights. Get off your plates. L1 starting plates. And then we're going to L2. Ski stand on plates.
Okay, there's a light eater going R2.
Not anymore.
Alright, get off your plates. R1 is starting plates. And then L1 is the finishing plate. So train, get off your plate, please.
Okay, and train. Okay, that's good. Stay there.
I'll get the R1 bomb.
Alright,
for you.
Dios, come down to Josh and
Stay
slam
in
where
the
this
middle.
knight is. Boys, get to your bombs. Do not stand in them, but get to them.
Get ready for get close to your bomb.
Dios, come to Josh. Press square on this guy.
No, not again.
Don't get...
Leaning bombs way too early.
Yeah,
When
you
I
don't
say
stand
get
in them, you get
ready
close
for-
to them. There's an area of...
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
radius.
don't stand in the black
That's fine.
circle until we're ready. So he has to get the bubble, so we don't die when we die.
No.
Nah, he's got to be in the circle.
Correct.
That's okay.
That's all good.
We're all learning, bro.
That's all good. That's all good. It's all good.
Oh,
I mean, there are holes in
Kill
them,
your
so
Taken Knights.
yeah. They don't need to use him whilst he's got wings. Alright.
He's on R2.
Oh, yeah, it's
Wait for it.
wait. Now
May I jump on?
tell us which part of the plate.
Josh is torn. Scarbo, where are we going? R1. R1, please.
Thank you. Get ready for your focus and Knights.
You can step off your plates.
There's a light eater hitting the L2.
That's fine, I got him.
Don't stand in your box. Alright,
Where's he going?
Alright, where are we starting? We're starting on
L2.
L2. So you come to me. And then we're going to need to go to L1, please.
Wait. Get off the plates.
Alright, then we're starting with R2. Scarbo, jump on with Josh. We're going to need to go to L1. Okay, so Scarbo, once you grab that buff up there, I'm going to want you to jump down, go to the knight with the bubble, hold square on him, and chill in the middle for us.
And then just kill him afterwards.
Yes, get close to the bombs now.
Don't stand in the black circle.
3, 2, 1.
Get in.
Get in your bombs.
And then run back to middle when you see your name pop.
Back to the middle. Nice damage.
Are we? Oh, there's a bomb alive.
What?
I guess we're getting a better, longer damage phase than this.
Okay.
Okay.
There was a bomb alive?
Somebody, who's in charge of R1? Okay. Yes,
Yes.
that's the change.
Yeah, we should have. It felt like that was really short.
It's
There's little mini Oryx.
there's a mini Oryx. You have to kill him. So just whenever you see him, start shooting him.
If you're outside, you can shoot the thralls. And
No, he's
outside.
quite weak. There you
Well,
go.
if you kill the thralls outside, they don't go inside.
All right, go back to your plates. It's now rinse and repeat.
Does this guy have an enraged phase?
Yes.
Yes, it's just you die.
Yeah, okay.
For the final stand, Josh, I want us to get the fountain bomb.
That's yeah, we can do that.
I'll get the L2. You get the L2.
I'll get R2 then. Do you want it simultaneously or staggered? Alright, simultaneously. Alright. Jump up, Scarbo.
Tell us which other plate has taken all the buff.
Who's torn? Who's torn?
And then prepare for your Ogres.
Everybody off your plates, off your plates.
He died on a pool.
Okay, but we're beginning on R2.
And we need L1. Start climbing, darling. Everybody jump off.
Get off your plates.
Jump off your
Get
plates.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
got
it's fine.
Okay, we're gonna want to go to...
R1 starting plate.
Go, Scarborough, go to Vigo.
R2 is the finishing plate. R2.
Yeah, Josh is on it. Alright, so Scarborough, just like last time, with how you did it, you can start climbing, buddy. Get ready to. Yeah, get ready to go to your bombs. Dalios, remember, you have 2 bombs. So remember just to stand in them this time. Everybody off your plates, get near your bombs.
Off your plates.
Do not stand in them, get close to them.
3, 2, 1.
Get in.
Stand and go. Everybody gets back to middle.
Dalit, you didn't stand in your plate long enough. You gotta stand in your bomb until you see your name pop up. Don't get in it now, there's no point. Yeah, so Dalit, you gotta stay in it until you see your name pop up in the bottom left. You gotta start running, it's meteors.
Oh yeah, everybody run around. Everybody run around.
Oh shit, it's this.
It's this one.
I didn't know this shit was still in here.
It is. Just make sure you don't get into each other, or else.
Guardian down.
You gotta run.
He's creating bombs on us.
Please tell me we have reses. Okay.
Alright. Then you can't die.
Beginning L1.
We can get this though, no problem. And then do the bombs finish off his last bit of health?
No, we have to damage that.
It's going to be like a. No, it's gonna be like a final stand. Train, get it.
Get on train.
R2 is the finishing point.
Scarborough, you gotta stand on your plate for us.
Get off your plates. I'm torn. Josh, help them out from the Ruby stand.
There's a no-go? Okay. Oh, that's older.
Starting plates.
That's more problematic.
R1 is the finishing plate.
Jump off.
Plates.
Josh is torn. I think it's one of the twos.
R2.
R2. Scarborough, can you jump on your plate for me? Thank you. I need somebody to stand on L2. So, Ski, could you please?
Yep. Sure.
That should
Get off your plates. Stand
Get
near
ready for
your
bombs.
bombs.
Just stand there. Oh, okay, now just go. Everybody
Get in, get in. Train, run to me. Run to Josh, run to Josh.
Bro. Did somebody get in early?
Somebody stood in their plate way too early.
Okay. Do we even have a res token?
No. You have what?
Oh, bet. Yeah, he has one.
Oh, okay. Start running, it's meteors.
No.
Don't run into each other. That's a wipe, right?
Yeah, that's a wipe.
Okay, no problem.
Got him though. Need to pay a bit more attention. When I'm telling you to get near the bombs, that means to get near to like the outer like black radius of it, not actually inside of it. Just get somewhat near it. So,
You're good, bro. Because
Somebody else
we're not
stood in the
bubble.
bomb early,
Yeah.
triggering it.
So if somebody triggers it early and we're not in the bubble in time,
it kills you.
We're dead.
yeah, that's why they want us to get back to the bubble, because when we detonate it, it blows everything up that's not in the bubble.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Which is why we time it when we all stand in the bombs at the same time.
Correct.
Around 4 or
wanna
5
say rough-
seconds,
rough-
if you
roughly
look
4
at the bottom
seconds.
left text where your super bar is, it will say your name that'll pop up.
When you see your own name pop up, head back to the middle as soon as you can. I don't. Yeah, train is not really.
It's not that difficult. It's pretty easy. It's just small things.
I think this is
Oh,
easier
yeah.
than D1. This is easier than D1 for sure.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Lit.
Alright, something on right.
Josh, what are you using right now?
I'm using a
What?
Fatebringer and a Divinity.
Oh, okay.
Get ready for August. Nice.
Alright. So that's L2 then, if it's across?
Okay. It's mad at me.
I think.
It didn't like me going on L2.
Then it wasn't the right plate. Everybody off? Alright, head to Josh. If you're torn, head to Josh. And start climbing, darling.
Light eater going on.
It is... okay. That's a wipe.
Alright.
It was a matter of fact... L1.
Nah, I jumped on L2 and it got mad. He has a hitbox now. Yo, before you would just go through him. His arms have a hitbox now though.
Yeah, you can Thunder Crash him if you wanted to.
I don't think that's like the best idea.
What do you mean?
I feel like you could just grab me as I'm thunder crashing him and just throw me.
We got this.
Sure.
You good, Train? Yeah, okay.
love you. I love you, bro.
R1.
Where are we going? L1?
No, R1, R1, right 1.
Prepare for your ogres and knights.
Get off your plates. L2.
Your bomb is in a weird spot, Tyler, so make sure to not stand in.
Ending plate is R1.
Josh, I can stand on the L2.
Oh my god, what the? Okay, ain't nobody stepping on it. Okay, cool. Just watch out for the big bull in the middle. Get off your plates. Beginning on R1 again.
R1 starting points.
We need somebody to finish on L2.
Got it.
Alright, Scarbo, just like last time. Everybody off.
Ready
Get
to
near
detonate
your
the
bombs. Don't step in
Near-
them.
Just get near them. You're standing. Okay. Detonate bombs. Detonate bombs.
I'm not gonna even make it back in time.
Guardian down.
Okay,
All right.
Dahlia.
This way. The mistake.
Delos,
Detonating it wrong, so
you're standing too close to your bomb. There is a massive whitey black ring surrounding the ball. If you stand inside that ring, that'll kill us all. You need to stay outside of
If
that
you stand in
ring
it- if you stand
before
in it
we
too
tell
early,
you, and then we say jump in. You get inside that ring. No, not you, Scarbo.
Dylos.
Dyla. Yeah, I took your bomb, Scarbo, because you have the immunity buff.
Yeah, the second you get inside of that outer perimeter of that little dark ring, it activates the bomb. Yeah, do not stand within the dark ring until we tell you to.
Let's get it.
Take.
They did, yes.
R1 is gonna be the starting point.
Jesus Christ, train.
Wait, train, wait. Go.
There you get it. Alright, Josh is torn.
Wait,
Somebody to
wait,
stand on L1.
Get ready for August and
Remember, you have your Ogre Dahlia. You can step off your plate.
Yeah, got it. L1 is starting plate, R2 is the finishing plate.
Scarbo.
Runner go.
Thank you. Off your plates.
Alright, we're starting with R1.
R1 is the starting point. We're going to R2.
R2, that's me.
Get off your plate,
Get off your
train,
plate, off your plate.
You're not supposed to stand on your plate. Train.
Alright, let's go.
You can have multiple people on the designated plates in the front.
Alright, just like last time, Scarby, you did great. Let's just do that again. Alright, off your plates. You got a bank. Get near your bombs, don't stand in them. Look for that
Right,
ring.
You're still too close, you still wait.
Dial us. No, 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 no. You're getting it way too early. We tell you got to get near your plate. You don't stand in it. No, it doesn't, because you're not supposed to activate it yet.
Like 4 seconds.
No, 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 no. When we say go, you jump in, you wait for your name to pop up, then you run back to us. You wait till we tell you to stand in that bomb.
When we say bomb, we mean the outer ring.
When we tell you to get near it, you get near it. You don't stand in it.
If you want to, Tylos, you can stay in the middle and I can get you bomb. That's fine. Just 2 seconds to it. L2 is starting planes. Okay. Where are we going?
Scarbo,
R1.
got a ski for me?
R1.
No, no, over there, over there, over there. And start climbing. Off your plates.
L1 is starting planes.
Oh my god.
Yep.
And then
That ogre's a lot
R1
close.
finishing
But
planes.
my controller died.
That's okay, just try and avoid it, that's all.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you have to, just pop your rift. I've got it for damage, it's fine.
Alright, you guys get up.
Josh is torn. We are going,
R1.
R1.
Then R2 is the finishing plane. So Scabo, get on the plane, please.
My bad.
That's okay. Just as long as you know not to step in it, get off your
Get
plates.
off your plates. And then
Yeah.
Get
ready for
near
bombs.
your bombs. Do not step in them.
The ring. 3, 2, 1, stand within them.
Get in them.
Get back middle.
Get to the middle. Get to Josh.
Don't know what. There we go.
And damage.
I'm just a chance.
Now that's how you do it.
Alright.
Now we're either.
It's
gonna
Meteor's
go
gonna
forward
start running,
into
start
the
running.
line. Okay, start running. Start running. Don't get near
Oh,
each
they do
other.
that. They do
Do
that
not
every
get
time.
near each other.
They don't do it every time. It's a 50-50 chance of either bombs or you get teleported.
Got it.
You just have
No,
to
you
run.
Need to start running. You just have to
You
run
just
around.
move. You run in circles.
No.
Okay, let's start rezzing. Let's start collecting people.
Damage was nice though.
Let's just do it again. Let's go into our right side. Okay, so he's slamming. R2. Whoever gets torn, go to R2.
Prepare for ogres and knights once again.
Off your plates, off your plates. We begin L2.
I can get that. There's a light eater. Okay, nice.
That's fine, he's dead. Where does it tell you to go?
L1, L1.
L1, go L1. Somebody stand on L1. Off your plates.
Get off your plates. Get off your plates. Starting at front plates.
It's L2 again.
Starting plates.
I got it.
And where are we going?
L1 is the pitching plate. Step on L1 train.
Train. L1, please.
Get off your plates.
Everybody get near your bombs. Do not detonate them, get near them. Three, two, one, get in them.
Detonate them. Detonate them.
Run
Get
back.
middle,
Run back to
back
Vigo. Damage.
So close.
So close.
Alright, get ready to move around again. If it's bombs, then we need to just keep moving.
It's not bombs. We're getting teleported.
Oh.
Okay.
This time, one of us is gonna get teleported at a time and kill a smaller version of orcs.
I got them.
You get teleported one at a time.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, you you sent him backwards.
That's incredible.
Where is he?
Practicing.
That's fine. Primaries will do. He's not that strong.
And D1, that teleporting back used to wipe people sometimes if you moved. Really?
We don't know if that's still a thing, so.
I hope not. I mean, it's like an entire, like, what, 6 years later? So it should be fixed.
Who knows?
Has it been 6 years? Oh, Lord. See, I was in, like, middle school when it came out, so no, I was like 5.
Okay.
It's been hot.
He loves you, bro.
Alright, prepare for ogres and knights once again.
Josh is torn. We're gonna go to L1.
And one.
Off your plates. Off your plates. L2.
On the front fence. L2.
L2. Oh, sorry. That's fine.
Which plate are we going to?
R1. R1.
L1. Yeah.
Damn. The ads are fucking up.
There's nothing happening.
No, no, no.
L1.
Beginning is L2. And the end is L1.
I'll take your spot.
Okay.
And
Delos,
I'll
when you grab that buff,
the knight in the-
slam the knight
slam.
and stay there. Somebody else will get your bomb.
I'll get your bomb. I'll get your bomb.
Off your plates.
Off the plates, yes, and then get ready for bombs. Don't detonate the bomb.
Just slam. Just slam him and stay there. Get near your bombs.
2, 1,
Get
ready
in.
for bombs.
I'm not even gonna well, there's no need.
Back middle.
There you go, easy, we didn't need to. Okay, so Vigor, you said you were getting
L2.
L? Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Do we need to do anything, or you guys got it?
Nope,
No,
just
we will get it.
do damage to the boss. Vigor and Josh will deal with this last final stand mechanic.
Okay. As soon as his stomach opens, we can shoot him, guys.
Yep, ready when you're over. Let's go.
Go bombs, Judge.
Start shooting his stomach.
Yeah,
Yep.
shoot him. Give him everything, got all.
Everything.
We go.
There you go.
There we go.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
Fuck.
You're
I
gonna have
don't
to
know.
ask my name is By from that one.
I didn't get the helmet, bro. That's tough.
Alright, that is the King's Fall raid.
Need more gauntlets, that's crazy. 22 mobility on a Titan gauntlet? No, 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 no. Man. Yeah.
Who was it that got 22 mobility on a Titan gun?
Yep. Oh.
Guardian down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you guys stick around and enjoy the view and just watch Oryx fade away into the Saturn. You're very welcome.
You're welcome.
I got everything except what I wanted. I gotta wait till next week, right? To come back and do this bullshit again. I mean, nah, I want the Titan helmet though. But I'm not touching my hunter.
Alright. Are we wish you guys a good evening. Take it easy.
You guys take care. Bye bye.
You too.
Oh my god.
Did you not have a good time, Josh?
It was just one guy. It was just one guy who just didn't understand the fact when we said stay outside of the ring, he stands in the ring.
Oh, we had that. Once.
He had that. He only did it once. He only did it once though.
Oh, he did it multiple times with us.
He did it 5 times.
To be fair, we did have like 4 of us being like, stand up the ring, stand up the ring. And so it kind of drilled it in. We were just, well, I was just talking about all the Quicksilver bugs that are going on. Pretty
Thank you for
funny.
helping out, Josh. That would have been too heavy of a weight to carry by myself.
How many people?
I think it was a 4.
There were 4 people who had
They
Oh,
did a quad. We just
my
did a
God.
double.
Wait, have we not done multiple runs? I thought we did multiple runs. Wait, you... Huh? Hang on. I swear to fucking God, I was sat there doing the trio with Status. That's the same run? Oh my fuck. Was it really that one dude that just didn't stand up the ring? Is that what happened? Is that what it was?
I mean, that was the thing that held us up. That held us up the most.
Fucking hell.
Hey, you must have been in there for like 3 hours.
I want to say it was. Yes, my stream has gone to 3 hours.